It also looks like the original model was dropped a few times on its head during the design process, and nothing decided to ship it anyway. Life is short and there's no reason to be normal. There is a polished metal AI button that I'll never press. The bottom of the Nothing 3 has a metal SIM card tray and a USB-C 2.0 port, which is wildly out of date for a flagship. When you have the same specs as an iPhone, you know you're at least 3 years behind. Most real flagship Androids are using USB 3.2, which transfers data 20 times faster than 2.0. The upper, off-center, and out-of-place camera lens is a 3x 50-megapixel periscope telephoto, protected with a glass lens. Not directly below that first lens, we have the 50-megapixel main camera, and directly to the right of that, we have the 50-megapixel ultra-wide, also protected with glass. But not directly above that camera, we have the circular glyph matrix, which is under the glass panel and does not protrude up with the 3 main camera rings. The 3 main camera rings stick up just about as far as any mainstream camera bumps, so calling this panel flat would indeed be incorrect. With nothing calling this its first true flagship, there is a bit more awkwardness if it were to snap in half. But surprisingly, even with the extra antenna lines placed throughout the frame, there is no flex at all, and Nothing has achieved iPhone levels of rigidity on the Nothing Phone 3 while costing less. With the back glass off, we realize that indeed the glass is totally clear, and the glyph matrix screen is left behind in the body. With those gone, we can see a few things. 1, it does look way better naked, and 2, the red diode is actually just a normal white diode with a red filter on top. It's kinda cool. I should probably turn the phone off at this point. Rumor has it that India gets a special version of the Nothing 3 with an even larger battery inside, so congrats for that. I'll remove 3 more screws and pull out the charging port board. This guy can charge up at a very impressive 65 watts. It has a red rubber ring for the waterproofing, and Nothing says they've tested the durability of this port to 30,000 insertions. That's like once a day for 82 years, which is longer than the average human lifespan or the average age of US politicians. You can pick your own analogy since both are similarly depressing. Speaking of depressing, this loudspeaker has more balls than anyone in Washington. They should release the Epstein list. Fun fact, Nothing says they are using 100% recycled tin, 80% recycled steel, and 100% recycled aluminum in the frame of the phone. They also used 100% renewable energy during the final assembly process, which is cool of them. I also have solar panels on my house, so technically this teardown is also done with 100% renewable energy. And look at that, everything still works. Honestly, I like what Nothing is doing, and I think next time they should put the cameras into the charging port board to really mess with the haters.